Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making wafer paper butterflies. If you love wafer paper and you love decorating cakes, then just stick with me because that's what I love to do a lot. Let's go. Working with wafer paper is not as difficult as it may seem. It is super easy if you pay attention to the details, okay? So when I was making these wafer paper butterflies, I was having so much fun. It felt like having a garden in my room with me. So to make these wafer paper butterflies, you need a template. If you go to the internet, I got this template from Google. I just typed in butterfly templates and I got this one. I selected the one I wanted and printed it out. So the other things we need are scissors, a florist wire, which is gauge 20, that is about 20 inch. Yeah, you need something sturdy. And then this is my spray bottle with just water. And then we'll be needing some paint brushes. And also we'll be needing wafer paper because we are making a wafer paper butterfly. And then that is a food color, okay, food pen color. I don't know how is it called again. Okay, so now I'm just going to be placing my wafer paper on my template. I'm doing the last one there. Also, you can print it to your desired size, okay? You just print it to the size that you want to make your butterflies in, because whatever is on your paper is the size that you're going to have. So I'm just using my food pen to draw out my butterflies. I'm just tracing it out. Once you place your wafer paper on it, you'll be able to see the design and trace it out, because wafer paper is transparent kind of, okay? It's depending on the weight of the wafer paper. Alright, so while I'm working on my wafer paper, if this is your first time on my channel and you love what you're seeing, then hit the subscribe button. I'm all about wafer paper decoration. I use the wafer paper to do all kinds of decoration, and I love to work with fondant. I like to decorate cakes a lot. So if you like that, then this is the right place for you. Hit the subscribe button. Remember to like it. Remember to share it with your friends. And also do not forget to watch other videos within the channel. I have lots and lots of other videos that you will like. So now we are just going to be spraying just a little bit of water. I've cut another, you can see that I cut another side of another wafer paper. So I'm just placing my wire on it, and then I'm going to be putting I'm going to be putting the wafer paper drawing that we just did on top of it and make sure that it is properly glued. Okay, so you can keep it aside and let it dry before cutting, or if you're in a hurry you can cut it, but I'll suggest you just let it sit for at least 5 minutes, okay, so that once you cut it, it's not going to cut into two. So I had pre-made another one, and this is the one that we are cutting now. Once you are done cutting your wafer paper, glue up any sides that seems to be open slightly. That's any side that was not properly glued together. So that is what I'm going to be doing now. Now the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to paint the wafer paper butterfly. Choose whatever color you want, any gel color of your liking, mix it together with water. I just use ordinary water, okay? Mix it to a light or thick, whatever consistency that is okay for you. So I'm just using a brush that has a very tiny edge, okay? The brush is very tiny so that I can just paint in between the lines. I am not painting everywhere. I'm just painting in the white spaces, because you don't want to make the black mix with your butterfly color. So make sure you just paint in between the lines. So we are almost done with the painting of our butterfly, The next thing we are going to be doing is cutting up some wafer paper. So this is actually 2 wafer paper stuck together so that it can be very strong. Okay, so I am just cutting a strip, and I'm going to be using my pen, the food marker, just to paint it. You can also paint it black, okay, if you have enough time, but I was in a hurry, so I decided to use my food marker to paint the antennas black. And then I am going to be cutting these antennas into 2 and putting them in the center, okay. So having stuck the antennas to the center, we are going to form the body of the butterfly, okay. I'm just going to be mashing some wafer paper with some water, and then make sure it is thoroughly mashed and soft. When it's mashed, you can now form the center of your wafer paper, and then put some glue in the center and glue your center to the body of your butterfly. As soon as it's on it, use a black color and paint the center because you don't want it white. Ta-da! Our butterfly is ready. So I'm just going to be placing it on the egg tray and waiting for it to dry. So I actually have a butterfly that I have made. If you notice, we only worked on one side of the butterfly. You can leave it like that, or if you feel it's going to show, then this is the time to turn around to the other side. But I didn't do a complete work. I just decided to just paint it yellow because the butterfly on this side is yellow, so I just painted the other side yellow completely.